For our sixth point here, we're going to take a look at the top of the NFL draft as it stands right now because, Leger, I got a mock draft dropping tomorrow on CBSSports.com, and I want to give you who I got here for these top teams. We got the Raiders at number 1, Giants at number 2. They're the only 2 lost teams in the NFL. Then the Patriots, Panthers, Jaguars round out the top 5. Titans, Jets, Browns, Bengals, Bears round out the top 10. Jets obviously at number 7, looking up at the quarterback position. But the good news is New England, Carolina, Jacksonville, and probably even Tennessee, maybe not so much after this weekend, but they may not need quarterbacks or may not be desperate for quarterbacks. So it really is only the Raiders and Giants ahead of the Jets that are. So if a third mystery quarterback does emerge in this year's draft, they would be still at the top of that pecking order. But I'll let you know who I got here. I'll read my mock draft for this top 10 just real quick, and you give me your initial thoughts. I got Shedeur going 1 to the Raiders. Even though I got Cam Ward as my QB1, it's just the fit. Okay. It seems like Shedeur is to get there.
I get that.
He's Instagramming pics of Allegiant Stadium saying beautiful or whatever. Like he wants to be a Raider. So I think that this fit makes sense. Cam Ward going to the Giants at 2. Travis Hunter to the Patriots at 3. Penn State DN Abdul Panthers at 4. I just think he's the best sort of D or O.
So twitchy, man. So twitchy.
They just need anyone. So just take the best player. I got the Jags taking Will Campbell, the LSU OT at 5. Titans drafting Tetairoa McMillan, the Arizona wide receiver at 6. I got the Jets going Mason Graham, Michigan DT at 7. Browns getting Georgia defensive end Mykel Williams at 8. I got the Bears going Ashton Jeanty. Oh, I had the Bears at 9.
Yeah, the Bears at 9 instead of 10.
Okay, whatever. I got the Bears going Ashton Jeanty, and then I got the Bengals going Jalen Walker, the Georgia defensive end. So there's my top 10. Any thoughts on that top 10 initially here?
I don't mind it at all. After watching Carolina, though, today, I think DJ Wonnum is coming along as he's been a lot healthy. And Clowney's played really well. Now, he missed a day, but he's played really well. And I know you gave them Abdul Carter, which I'm not mad at. I wouldn't mind, and tell me if this is crazy. Tetairoa McMillan at 4. I don't think that's a reach because we saw what Bryce Young has been able to do. I love Xavier Legette, but he has to catch the football. Like you can't stay on the field and continue to drop the football. Like they literally brought you to be the X out there, and you've struggled mightily the last few weeks.
His name starts with X.
Like literally, like you were supposed to be the guy, and you've let that team and Bryce Young down time after time. Right. Even today, like they had a chance to win it at the end and he drops a touchdown pass. Like, so I don't know if you want to give up on him. Is this like a Quentin Johnson thing where like now his mental maybe is messed up? Because Quentin Johnson had the same thing. And like, just like Xavier Legette, he'll flash for 2 or 3 games, but then disappear again. I don't think T-Mac is going to have that issue. Like he's a guy that can go up and get the football. Like he thrives in pressure situations. So like, I love the Carter. You know, I'm a defensive lineman, so I love the Carter pick. But I'm like, especially if Travis Hunter's gone. I mean, Tetairoa McMillan sounds enticing because I think you have to surround Bryce with more playmakers, man. Because I feel like that Carolina defense with Ejiro Evero has started to play better the last few weeks. Right now, again, they definitely need some more rush guys off the edge. I think another thing that we haven't talked about, Derek Brown being out, has really hurt them as well from the interior. Right, he'll be back next year. So, like I said, DJ Wonnum's starting to get healthy. I think that's back-to-back games with sacks. Jadeveon Clowney, you know, you can always bank on him to get 6 to 8 sacks, right? Maybe you go defensive end in the second round. I just think you have to surround Bryce with playmakers, especially with Adam Thielen getting up there in age.
No, I agree with the thought process. Mine in giving them Abdul Carter is that I think Carter and Hunter are the only 2 blue chip prospects, like true high end, can't miss dudes, you know, in this draft class. Everyone after him is there's some very good prospects. I put McMillan in that category, but I wouldn't put him in that tier that I put Hunter and Carter.
I get
they're
that.
just like different cats altogether. That like, you know, it's kind of like the gosh, I'm trying to think of a draft that's comparable. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but more just like when you're in that area, when you're that bad. When you're that bad at the top of the draft, you take as good a player as you can possibly get. Is my theory. I want them to get T. Higgins in free agency. Now, Everyone wants T. Higgins
I
to
like
free
that.
agency. You're not the only ones. But that to me would be like the perfect fit to where that would free you up then come draft time. But I do agree, Tetairoa McMillan, he won't drop balls. He has insane ball skills. That guy has amazing
ridiculous.
Night and day from Xavier Legette. He is not dropping that game winner the way Legette did today. Oh my Lord. That was difficult. All right. There's our mock draft. Go ahead and check it out. Those are our 6 points. We're going to go for 2 here, though, to round out the show. Our parting shots. What do you got for us today, Leger?